This year our theme for the Lakeside FFA chapter is Luke 10 verse 2, which is the harvest is plentiful but the workers are few. And this relates to our FFA in a multitude of ways. First of all, with agriculture. There is so many jobs in agriculture that need to be filled, but there's not a lot of people who want to get into agriculture. And this is where FFA plays a huge part in that. Kids join FFA and they get to know agriculture, but they don't have to live or work on a farm to be able to go into these agriculture jobs.
One of my favorite things about FFA would be all the opportunities that we have to learn leadership and just service opportunities.
You got the beans?
Okay.
You want some coffee too?
Where else you going?
I think one of the biggest things that I learned showing animals at the Jefferson County Fair would be responsibility, because you need to be there all the time, know how they're doing, and you have to take care of them and you raise them yourself. But that sounds kind of bad when you say like the biggest thing you learn is responsibility. But other than responsibility, you really make a lot of memories and you learn about animals and how they benefit society in the products that they make. One of the biggest myths I think Lakeside students have about FFA is that FFA is only for farm kids, or you have to live on a farm to be an FFA, and that is really a myth. It's not true.
Well, one of my favorite things is like when we went to Camp Phillip during the summer, we got to sit around a campfire at night and go swimming. Then we had a little meeting in the morning where we got to set goals for our FFA and see what other people would like to do and get other people more involved with the FFA.
One of the big trips we take throughout the year is to the National FFA Convention, and this year was held in Louisville, Kentucky. We spent 5 days down there. And one of the greatest memories of mine was going to some of the horse farms as well as the Kentucky Derby and touring that. We got to go down with a couple area local FFA chapters, and getting to know them and getting ideas from the things they do was really spectacular, and spending time with them down in Louisville was something extremely amazing and something that I'll always remember. Another way that this directly applies to our lives here at Lakeside is with Christ. There's so many people who need to know the gospel and need to know the Word of God, but there's not very many people to tell them. So being able to connect agriculture with Christ and get the word about Jesus and connect that to agriculture is something really important and something that we strive to do at the Lakeside Lutheran FFA chapter.